Hello friends, today we will see about the diagnosis and management of breast cancer. When we consider about the breast cancer, breast cancer is the most common cancer among the women worldwide. So we should diagnose and treat the breast cancer early. When we consider about the diagnosis, there's an assessment which is called as triple assessment. So when the patient present with the breast cancer, we should do the triple assessment initially. So triple assessment, it includes three major things. Those are: first one is the examination finding, second one is the imaging, third one is the histology. That means fine needle aspiration cytology or true cut biopsy. When we consider about the examination findings, so we should do some examination, like is there any palpable lymph node, or is there any palpable lump or palpable masses in the breast, or is there any nipple discharge, and we should look for the nipple retraction or any skin changes in the breast like pudgy orange appearance. Those things we should look for in the examination finding. When we consider about the imaging, so we can do two imaging. Those are mammogram and ultrasound. When we consider about the mammogram, mammogram is a low dose X-ray. There are mainly two views. First one is a CC view, that means craniocaudal view, and another one is a MLO view. MLO view means medial, lateral, oblique view. Those are the two main views. But if we want, we can take other views as well. Here you should remember one important thing, that is, if the patient below age of 35, better to go for ultrasound rather than mammogram. Why? If the patient below 35, they have more dense fibrous breast. That means fibrous part of the breast is high when we compare with the fatty part. So we can't see lesion in the mammogram clearly. So better to go for the ultrasound below the 35. Above the 35, we can go for the mammogram. So what are the features in the mammogram that indicate malignancy? There are three important things. First one is the microcalcification. So if you found any calcification, microcalcification, it indicates carcinoma. Second one is the architectural disruption. Third one is solitary lesions. Solitary lesion with stellate features. Those three are important mammographic findings that indicates malignancy. Okay. After the imaging, we should do the histology. Histology means we can go for the fine needle aspiration cytology, and or we can go for the true cut biopsy. But what is the disadvantage of FNAC, where we can't differentiate carcinoma in situ from the invasive carcinoma? But we can tell whether it is benign or malignancy, but we can't differentiate in situ lesion from the invasive lesion. That is the most common disadvantage of the FNAC. Okay. When a patient present with a palpable lymph node, what we should do? We can go for the FNAC. If it is FNAC positive, then we should do the axillary clearance, that is level 1, level 2 axillary clearance. If a patient present without palpable mass but some features of malignancies, then we should go for the sentinel node biopsy. You know what is the meaning of sentinel node? Sentinel node lymph nodes mean those are lymph nodes which receive metastatic cancer cells initially. So when the patient present with a without palpable lymph node but some features of malignancy, we should go for the sentinel node biopsy. If it is sentinel lymph node biopsy positive, that indicates we should go for the axillary clearance, otherwise we can leave the axilla. You know why we should do these things? Because when we do the axillary clearance, there will be some complications are there. Those are important. One is the lymphedema. So to avoid those complications, initially better to go for the sentinel node biopsy. So when we found as a malignancy, then what is the treatment? So important treatment is the modified radical mastectomy, where we remove the whole breast and we should do the axillary clearance. You know, the breast is a cosmetic organ, so some people prefer local excision, that is known as wide local excision, WLE. But after the local excision, the patient should be on radiotherapy because there will be a chance for the recurrence. And important thing is there are some receptor expressions. Those are estrogen receptors, progesterone receptor, HER2 receptors. If the patient is positive for estrogen receptors or progesterone receptor, that is a good prognosis, because normally we can treat with some drugs, medication. Those are aromatase inhibitors and tamoxifen. But if this patient present with the HER2 positive or triple negative, that is a bad prognosis. So we can't treat with the drugs. That is an important thing you should remember. Okay friends, I discuss with you about the diagnosis and the treatment modalities for the breast cancer. We will meet in another video. Thank you.